Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Aries, and it's for the week from 21st to the 27th of July. It's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, or spells or any other services, I do offer plenty. You can use an email in the description box below. So that being said, let's see, Aries, what's going on. Oh, well, let me just grab this one. It fell down. Some of you, it looks like you just can't make up your mind about something. There is a decision here to be made, okay? You don't really know what to do here. For some of you, there is another way, there is another approach, maybe even, like another opportunity here. Maybe this is a new job, the new offer here, okay? But you just don't know what to do. Also, for some of you, I do see that there is a little bit of, like falling apart here with somebody. It's almost like, okay, what are we going to do? You might even not really talk to somebody here, but whoever this is in this case, if you resonate in this way, it's somebody who is actually very important for, the future of your, like either career, finances here, whatever, okay? I do get the Two of Swords energy, that's why I'm telling you. So either you're not making decision here that needs to be made, okay, you just can't bring yourself to do something, or there is some type of, let's say the lines of communication could be broken here, but we really need to restore them in this case, because there is something here mutually beneficial. It could be also concerning any type of negotiation here, if that's what you're currently in. So let's see what's going on. So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from. And I do upload these members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Okay, here we go. Let's see what is going on. Yeah, look at the obstacles. Five of Wands. Some of you, there is a blockage here that needs to be removed. Now, if this is you, okay, there is this new moon on the 24th in Leo that definitely you can achieve a lot by working on this. You really need to ground your energy and to, gain clarity here, but you need to do this from a calm perspective here, okay? And to see what's really good and beneficial. So it's going to be, like, let's say, head over heart decision here. You might be like really heated here about something and really like, even, like pissed or angry or whatever, but the point is what's good here for you, okay? And now if you like can't really handle even a little bit of temper here, or just something that pisses you up, maybe it's time to just meditate, ground your energy, do your moon rituals, do your clearing session, whatever you need in order to see this from slightly different perspective. And sometimes putting ourselves like in the position of somebody else could actually like help a lot. Just saying here, don't shoot the messenger. But some of you, yeah, there is something here. For some of you, there is a certain inner conflict, and that's why you can't bring yourself to make the decision. Again, you need to ground your energy, you see, to meditate on this, to do your clearing, whatever, to make this one. Yeah, look, this one is almost like meditating here. And this is the King of Cups. This one will definitely do what's necessary here and act with, kindness and compassion, okay? And sometimes this does really help, okay? So let's just try to be, like here, understanding and compassionate towards the other party, okay? Unless you are dealing with somebody here who is really, you will know. But I'm seeing here, this is mostly for the people that actually there is something mutually beneficial. If there is no other party here, okay, and it's all you, sit down and check with yourself. What is this that you would really want to do in this situation? What is this that you would make you happy, okay? Because some of you, you just can't make up your mind. Well, look at this, the Five of Swords. I'm telling you here, some of you just can't make up your mind. Look at this 55, obstacles but change. Some of you might be dealing with some nasty competition, with, like just people opposing here or just not agreeing, a lot of drama here. Also, some of you might have been victim of, just listening to even some type of gossip here, okay? These people are definitely not well intended. Whoever is whispering in your ear, trust me, it's not the one that you want to listen here. That's why maybe just distancing yourself for a moment here, sitting down with yourself, meditating, do your clearings, whatever, it will help you, okay? And get definitely in touch with yourself, like meaning like what do you want, how you feel about the situation, okay? I see that you can do this. I mean, 4 of Wands here, and it is your energy here, so you're definitely going to be able to have successful outcome here. But it might come with, you know, like actually coming to the terms with whoever the other party is. Okay, I have to say that. Now, also, let me explain something else. These are career and finances readings, okay? Sometimes those finances are not necessarily from career. Finances are definitely affected by, you know, let's say purchasing home, okay? Property, or it can be also about, you know, like the family members, you know, living conditions, you see, even if we have a roommate or not, you know, these are all things that do affect our finances. So for some of you, this could be something closer to home, or it could be home, literally, with this 4 of Wands. So I'm just saying, some of you are thinking of relocating, and maybe you're struggling here with this sell, or with this, you know, like, or buying the new property here, or whatever, you know, it could be that, because I do see some even geographical distance. For some of you, you are putting some geographical distance between you and whoever, whatever this is, okay? Well, there you go. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I like to see this one because it's well intended. So even if there is somebody here returning, they are coming in peace, okay? They took their sweet time, but here they are. For the rest of you, you're going to choose something here that it's solid, even if it's new. Some of you might choose the new direction, okay? But this is solid here. This one promises a lot, and this one always delivers. It takes some time. And some of you, maybe that was the problem. You see, maybe you wanted something, you know, like now. Well, you know, sometimes the best things need to be a little bit waited on, okay? Yeah, the Justice here. Look at this, making the right decision. It looks like you really need to sit down with yourself, you know, in order to be able to make this decision, okay? Some of you, this could be a legal situation that you're waiting on. Well, it looks like you can have a victory here, okay? Definitely. But for most of you, this is going to be about this choice that you're about to make, and it looks like you are making it. For some, I'm not saying here, it could be somebody towards you, but mostly this is you, okay? Let's see what else. Well, you're happily ever after, you see, 10 of Cups. Now, this can definitely talk about the home situation or about the family situation, okay? But it could be just the absolute bliss concerning you finally achieving what you wanted in your career, or, you know, like financially speaking here, whatever, you know. So this is this absolute bliss. This is what you were going for. This is what you were trying for. And here we are. But this is after the scales are balanced, after we have done what it's necessary to achieve this. Now, there are 2 people here, 2 kids here. That's what I'm telling you. 2 people here, you see. For some of you, it could be some other party, let's put it that way, involved here. I'm not saying it could be a family situation, but it could be a partnership. It could be also just, you know, like whoever you're working for. It could be this other party, you see. It could be even this legal situation. Anyway, but it looks like here something can be resolved, you know, even if you have been dealing with some type of falling apart with somebody. Of course, this is not going to be for everybody. You will know if this is your reading. Well, yes, sleep on it. Take your time if you need to, you see. But this week would be the good time to, you know, work on this, okay? And I'm telling you here, especially for those of you that might decide to, you know, maybe part ways or whatever, you can definitely help yourself using this new moon energy and clearing whatever you need to clear or leaving behind, you know. Definitely a lot of contemplation, thinking, you know, and a pause here. I like to see this 44, and I think I mentioned something about seeing force for you, because it does talk about, you know, harmony and balance, okay? It talks about stability here. It talks about, you know, even long-term, I would say, stability here, okay? So things are gonna get better here, okay? But we really need to, you know, just again, there is something about, I don't know, I would be going, yes, checking with how you really feel about the situation, but still acting like mind over heart. Yes, how you feel, but not what is, you know, like the impulse here. The impulse is not going to get you anywhere, especially for the people that are a little bit pissed and angry here, okay? Yeah, look at the Magician here. Do manifest around this new moon, okay? You can definitely achieve a lot. And you know what? Some of you might really need to communicate to somebody here, okay? I don't know, but if this is you, well. Also, some type of deals and negotiations could be finally coming to a successful conclusion here, okay? This is Mercury here. That's why I'm talking about this. Mercury actually rules communication, you know. It's also the thought process, by the way. It's Gemini Virgo energy, but the ruler is Mercury, and Magician is actually Mercury energy, okay? So, I'm going to leave it here. Hope this helped. Love you all. Take care. Bye.